Well, I just started to develop an interest in politics. There were a lot of political conversations happening due to the rise of Obama, actually, in 2008,
Hmm.
2012. And I wanted to know basically everything about it. You know, when you turn around that age, you start to ask questions about the world and how we all got here and, you know, about things that happened before. And so the first thing I ever watched actually was Thomas Sowell on Uncommon Knowledge with I think
The
it's
best, one of the
Peter
best.
Robinson. Yeah, they're both excellent from the Hoover Institute, and that was actually the first thing I ever watched, and I just devoured it. I devoured everything.
At 12,
Yeah, 12, 13,
who
14.
introduced you to Thomas Sowell?
I just Googled it. A buddy of mine in school was telling me about the private sector. I said, "What is the private sector? You know, what is the economy?" And so I just Googled it on YouTube, and that was the first thing that came up. And I watched the whole thing, and it was just, I was enamored by it. And I told my mom, I said, I want Free to Choose by Milton Friedman. That was the first political book I ever read. And one day I came home from school, and it was there on my bed, and I read
First
it.
book is Free to Choose.
Yes.
Capitalism, free market capitalism, and he was. It's really him and Thomas Sowell. I think he came before Thomas did, right?
He did, yes.
Right.